Is it working? Is it working? That's what we want to know. Is it working? It seems to be working. So, thank the stars. I'm going to just sort all my chat stuff out. If you can hear Django next door, my goodness me, he is playing something. I'm not sure what he's playing. Let's see if it works. It is working. Goodness me, look at us. Look at us. What have I got? I've got a sword. I've got other bits and pieces. And I'm in creative mode as well. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Phew. Let's just also... hey, folks. Let's also just make sure that we've got the chat working and everything else also. So just forgive me while we just do a little bit of housekeeping, so to speak. So it looks like my audio is working, which is jolly good. I'm just going to test out to see if I can actually hear myself in the stream. A little bit of housekeeping, so to speak. So it looks like my audio is working. Yes, indeed it is. Yes, indeed it is. It is indeed. Righty ho. Steve Isaacs, hello. Elliot Woof, hello. Ferdinando Dalian, hello. Jennifer Avery, somewhere about, hello. Look at it. This hub was built and donated by MindGauge, MindGauge.com, MindGauge broadcast educators and builders, building creative Minecraft worlds in line with learning needs. Learning needs. There we go. Look at this stuff around here. So this is the first time I've actually been on this thing. Let's just also just address some stuff. So I'm doing 2 streams today. Zach Fothergill, 2. 1 now. Okay. 1 now. Where we're playing a little bit of Hygiene. One now where we're playing a little bit of this. So, you know, I got invited to this the other day. So we're going to have a look around. It's going to be awesome. And then another one is I'm going to do some Fallout World on my PlayStation 4 a little bit later on. Maybe after my dinner time. Elliot Woof. Okay? After dinner. Because that's always good. Let me go and see Mr. Isaacs over there. My good friend, Mr. Isaac. Look at you with your hat on and everything. So there we go. Cool. Here we go. Right. So we've got we've got Pie Train. We've got a couple of other people in the in the chat being moderators for us today. We've got Pie Train and Elliot Woof. So he is there. Elliot Woof, first time being a moderator. So give everybody him a ton of support to be a moderator. To be a moderator, it takes a little bit of time. So don't ask a lot, because who knows how it really gets done. But all moderators go through a kind of an initiation bit where it's just to see if it fits. And whether you can kind of a little time to see what happens. So what I want to do, feel like hitting your friends with deadly snowballs? No, not really. Want to show who is the best builder? Well, yeah. Well, actually, yeah. And prove you rock. Sure. Survival zone, place for you to engage in teamwork or solo. There's a poor cow trapped underneath there, unfortunately, which is a little bit sad. Has anybody got? Oh, maybe I can put the cow out of its misery. Everybody, look away. I can't harm. But you can't harm that here. Look, it's not about harming it. It's about. Oh dear, we're in here. It's not about harming it, right? It's about freeing that poor cow. Anyway, we're here in what seems to be a classroom. I've been shrunk to the size of a pencil. I'm in the inkwell. I'm at the inkwell. Back to the hub. Survival. All right, okay. Paintball. Build me. Oh, let's build me. What's this? Solo players. Team players. Let's go into the team player building area and have a look around. Yeah. What's this say? Building game. I can hear. Good. Oh gosh. Good. Yeah, I wonder who. What I'm going to do later on is we go, and obviously this is the Minefaire map. Minefaire is well, let me just kind of read what Minefaire is. So Minefaire is a fan experience, and there are live presentations, YouTubers, hands-on attractions, virtual reality, costume contests, and some workshops as well. Let's go to the About page. I'm actually looking at it. In the description of this video, there is a link to Minefaire. So they also do Brickfest Live, which is kind of a Lego thing, and Young Innovators as well. The About section doesn't really have an About section, guys. Okay, right? I'm just saying this to Steve Isaacs. You need more. You need more in the About section. So we know. Maybe we should talk about that. But it's going to be in Houston next. So here we go. Minefaire, the ultimate Minecraft fan experience, is coming to Texas for 2 days only in May, the 20th to the 21st in 2007 at the NRG Center. Get that, NRG. And there's going to be loads of YouTubers there, including myself as well. I'm going to be going there as well. That's going to be awesome. There's a little button here. But no, that doesn't work. Okay, I'm going to see if we can do some building. Oh, I've come back to the Minecraft hub with everybody else as well. Oh, these are so sweet. Okay, let's try this again. I want to go. Where do we go? Building game. Okay. Oh my gosh. What? What do we do, Jennifer? What do we do? It says building game, leave. Well, we've only just arrived. We don't want to leave just yet. Where do we go? Oh, there's something in there. Aren't we supposed to be in there? We're witnessing something. I'm not sure if I'm playing this at all right, or if it's going horribly wrong. What are we supposed to do? I don't know. Look, there's the building game in there. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I have no idea. I have no idea. Let me get my chat up so I can read the chat at the same time. Let's leave. Let's go and have a look round. Let's leave. Let's go back to the other place. I want to have a look around the kind of main area. Is there any way to join? I believe the way to join. Let's go back to the hub. The way to join. Maybe Steve Isaacs can help us with that. Kind of help us understand how to join the Minefaire server. So I don't know, Steve. If you could write in the chat, that would be amazing, and let everybody know. I'm going to go and fly around and look at these kind of cool things first of all, and get a ton of inspiration. Look at that over there as well. So the mini games here, this creative section there. Maybe you can go through that and get creative. So this looks familiar. Does anybody know what this is? It is Shakespeare's The Globe Theatre. That's quite nicely done there as well, isn't it? So Shakespeare's The Globe Theatre. Okay, situated in London, near the Thames, and yeah, Shakespeare, famous playwright. Most people know his work, Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet. It is one about a donkey. Oh no, a person who got turned into a donkey. This is the Minefaire dragon. Pretty epic. Look at that tail. Made out of wool, so we can't actually use any fire on him. He's not fireproof. Let's go into the dragon. Into the dragon's mouth. Down into the very guts of the dragon. Here we are. Experiencing. Ah! Is there a way out the bottom? I hope there is. No. There should be like a... Yes, there is. Okay. Okay, we're coming down here. We're mining through the base of the... I can't get through anyway. Look, I've got my building game stats as well, which are pathetic. Fernand's found me down the bottom. I've fallen. Don't come down here, honestly. There's nothing here. I like this bit though. It's kind of it's reasonably well structured. But how do we get out? You found your way into the dragon. Look, Jennifer Avery very wisely made the executive decision not to follow us in. Very clever indeed. It was a silly thing. The dragon. Look at these gums though. Yum yum yum. Gums. Okay, the builds here are pretty awesome though. The mountain looks pretty good. So we've had a look at the dragon. We have had a look. Steve Isaacs saying, okay, there we go. So, Steve Isaacs is a teacher, okay, and one of the organisers of Minefaire, okay. So he is definitely the one to find and ask about getting kind of involved in this amazing map, in this amazing server. So, oh my gosh, let's have a look in the Millennium Falcon. This looks awesome. It's by Dr. Thrash. Let's go in. When I first started playing Minecraft, actually, I played with a friend of mine called Peter Adams. And I had, my skin at the time was Han Solo. And Peter's was Chewbacca. So we were kind of, you know, we were those people playing Star Wars. Wap! Okay, and here is the TARDIS. Bigger on the outside than it is on the inside, I suspect. And there are some chickens. I'm just looking for the way in. There isn't a way in. There is no way in. Doctor! Doctor? Yeah, this looks familiar. This looks familiar. I wonder whose this is. Excellent. So, Steve is adding people. Oh, AAA Gaming has joined us as well. Cool. So AAA Gaming is another moderator, and also someone who I play Overwatch with very often. We're going to be playing some Overwatch later on this week as well, and I'm going to be streaming it too. I might even. I might even. Let me just TP accept this. TP accept. Oh, why can't I? Yeah, accept all. There we go. Okay. You do not have access to that. Okay. I'll TP then TP accept. Accept. I wish there was an easy way to. There we go. Okay. Hi, Hokey Bear Club. Good name. Good name. Like the gorilla chest you've got going on there as well. Okay. This looks awesome. We're just going to fly it. Follow me, everybody. Follow me. We're going to be flying over this. Someone's like, okay. Now, building a Minecraft is pretty epic, but imagine building on the side and building a space shuttle. That is awesome, with fire coming out as well. I wish we could get in. Can we get in? I can't see any windows. Can't see any windows. Maybe there's. Oh, I could just see a way, kind of a way in. I'm gonna try and get in sideways. It's all on its side. Maybe this was from a map. I don't know. Do you remember this being from a map? But I seem to remember a space shuttle map or something like that where you had to kind of. Oh, what's in here? Some very special command blocks. Yeah, I don't know whether this has been scooped out of a map or not. We shall find out. We shall find out. I'm going to go out. I'm going to try and get out anyway. Fresh air. So let's have a look at the back, because actually the back is the kind of cool bit. Look at the fire coming out. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so we've got what looks like different biomes here. We've got kind of, the world is quartered into different areas. So there's the Elementia Chronicles here as well, which is interesting. Look at this. So the Elementia Chronicles is a book by Sean Fay Wolf. And I remember meeting Sean at Minecon, and we did a big talk together actually, which was amazing, all about writing and how Minecraft and writing can come together. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad that he's got some stuff here as well. So we've got projects, creative, mini games. Let's what else haven't I looked at? Oh, this crazy thing. This is what I haven't looked at. It's kind of like, it's very, very cool in fact. So it's harp, music, bells, whistles. What's that? A banjo. What else am I looking at? Piano, drum kit, all sorts of stuff. That's great. Okay, Sand Castle. And not just a boring one, the most epic sandcastle in the world. Here we go. We're looking around it. There's some unfortunate pigs there. Oh, tell you what. Look at this stuff. Some chicken. I don't know where all the chickens. Did somebody have a load of eggs or something? Because there's some amazing chickens. I like this. What this looked like from a distance. I don't know quite what it is now, but it looked like a splash of water. Not so as we close up a little bit. But look at this shark. That is an awesome shark splashing out the water as well. And if we go underwater as well down here, we can kind of see some jellyfish type things, which are pretty cool too. Okay, I'm going to come back out. Yeah, what happens if you swear in the chat? Well, please don't swear in the chat, as people say. So, what generally happens is we'll delete your comment, give you a little warning. If you do it again and keep doing it, then we'll put you in a timeout. And then if you're still finding that the timeout difficult, then you get banned, unfortunately. So here we go. Whoa! What's that? What's this? Magic. That's cool. We're at the edge of the world. No way. Check it out. That's pretty cool. I was like, I'm going to go, keep going. Boom. I get pushed back with some cool particle effects as well. Alright. Okay, I get the message. You've reached the edge of the world. Let's go into this bit here, because there's some kind of cool builds up here as well. Little birds. And a giant squirrel. Imagine meeting this in the woods. It's like down here. Let me just I'll role play it. Anyway, so the woods are really great. I really like the wood. Oh my goodness! It's luckily they're eating nuts, and unless you are a nut, you're gonna be okay. Now this looks slightly like a Pokemon, which is actually what Django's playing next door. So Django's my son. He is 9 years old, and he is next. Oh no, it's not Pokemon. It's it's an eagle carrying a squirrel. Now the squirrel actually doesn't look too bothered that it's being caught. It's like, hey, it's a circle of life, right? The eagle's like, I've got it. I've got a squirrel. The squirrel's like, nah, whatever. I'm cool. It's like, no, you're gonna die. Your food, your lunch. So there we go. There's these lovely blue birds as well. Okay, well there's some other people here. Hey Keen, I wonder who will be doing Fallout World with you. That is true. I don't quite know. What I'm gonna do, thank you for reminding me as well, is so later on today, after I've had my dinner, I'm going to be doing another stream. So this stream's going to be going on for a certain period of time. I don't know, about 30 to 40 minutes, and then I'm going to have a little break. And then later on, I'm going to be doing another stream on my PlayStation 4. I'm going to be looking around my Fallout. You know that Fallout mashup pack that's out there. It is pretty amazing. It's pretty epic. I'm going to go back to the center, and if anybody wants to meet me in Minecraft World, they can come down to the center and then meet me there. There we go. And we're down. Okay. And you can have little pictures and stuff like that, so we'll do that. So while I talk about this, so I'm going to be doing Fallout World. I'm going to be having the world online and open so people can kind of join as well. So we'll see who joins in with that. It'll also be in... I'll be creative. It's dangerous putting things in creative for everybody, isn't it? Fernando de Lion, Mr. Arnold, L.I., and Hokey Bear Club, and I can't read Skippy Mudkipper. That's cool. Okay, he's coming down here. So yeah. So we'll see who pops in. But what we're going to be doing for the Fallout map is having a good look at the Fallout map and trying to see if we can collect any of the records. I don't know if you know this, but if you play on the console edition and you try out one of their mashup packs, every single mashup pack comes with a map, and every map has a series of records that you can kind of find. They're hidden around it. Sarah Hewitt says, what is your favourite game? Well, apart from Minecraft, which is one of my favourite games in the whole world, it still is the most amazing game that I've ever played because I never get bored of it. Yeah, if anyone wants a photo, come. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm just going to stay in this spot here. Let's have a think. Let's have a think. What's my favourite game? Currently, I've got a couple of Flamebit games. I've got Slime Rancher is going to be one of my favourite games. Fallout, Scrap Mechanic. Django and I are making some amazing things in Scrap Mechanics. So that's really good. So I like games that you can build with and do things with and are creative at the same time. I'm going to turn myself around and take a picture. Hello, everybody. Hello. And then who's my favourite YouTuber? Well, apart from Stampy, okay, because he's still pretty epic. Who do I watch a lot? I'll tell you who I watch a lot, and some people don't know about him. His name is Paul Sauls Jr., okay? And he was the first person I ever started to actually watch as a YouTuber, and he kind of inspired me, because he was like a dad and had a sons and a family and stuff like that. So he was the person, actually, who inspired me to become a YouTuber and do Minecraft content. Paul Sauls Jr., an amazing man. Amazing. I would love to meet him one day and shake his hand. Although he works out quite a lot, and so he'll probably crush my wizardy hand very easily. So he's awesome and does all sorts of Minecraft stuff at the same time. He's amazing. Yeah. Zach's like, I'm your favourite YouTuber. Yes. Well, if you're... can we talk in private whilst you play Fallout? Well, maybe. I don't know. It sometimes gets a bit busy when we do that kind of stuff. So I'll see what happens. Oh no, someone's not very well, so they're going to be poorly. Now, Beth Miles says, "Are you and Stampy friends?" Yes, we are friends. So Stampy and I have been, because we worked so long and hard together on Wonder Quest. Like you over time, you get to be really super friends with people. So I've spent a long time with Stamps, and we've come to go visit his house and go to stay with him and stuff like that at the same time. We also meet up every time we can as well. I live in the north of England, and he lives in the south of England. So sometimes it's actually quite hard to kind of bump into him. And of course, as you know, Stamps doesn't really do very many Minecraft conventions and things like that, which is where I meet most of the other YouTubers, etc., etc. So there's only a couple of times that we can bump into each other at. And whenever we meet at one of these conventions as well, we're both kind of working. So we much rather meet when we're not actually working. We can kind of do some fun things at the same time, like play pinball and do other things like that as well. What's your real name? Dora Ramirez says. I think that's to me, Keen. So my YouTube name is Wizard Keen. I've got some of these. Cool. But my real name is Adam Clark. Okay. Now, let's go for a fly. Let's fly. Okay. So my name is Adam Clark, and I am going to Houston. Okay, I will be there. Zach lives in central England. I actually grew up in Warwickshire, okay, which is in the Midlands, and I grew up in a place called Leamington Spa. Okay, so that's where I went to school. Let's go and fly down. Oh, this is a spooky house. Let's try and fly through there. What I need is we need fireworks. Mr. Isaac's fireworks. Let's see if we can get some fireworks. We can't get any. We need to summon some or something. Yeah. So Houston's going to be awesome. And to be really, 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 really honest, I loved Minefaire last year. I went there in Philadelphia. And Minefaire was amazing. I actually loved it more than I loved Minecon. Okay, it was just there was kind of more things to do. It was amazing. I really, really loved it. Loved kind of meeting everybody and stuff like that. So it was really good stuff. And also we had some more stage time and things like that too. Yeah, it was good. Well, World of Elementia. Let's just pop into here. Can I go through this bit there? Oh, I can. It's like that, is it? How do I get out? Ah. The yellow cat will be presenting at Minefaire. Will he? Keen Dragon City Players asks in the chat, what is my favourite animal? Well, I am a cat person, it has got to be said. Oh, you've discovered an Elementia information panel. I love cats. I love every kind of cat. Not every kind of cat. I like cute cats, basically. I'm a kind of cat person. Or a very small dog person. That's what I like. I like small dogs. Big kind of Labrador-y dogs are cute. And although I like them, and I don't know if anybody knows of... do you know Think Noodles' dog? Okay. Does anybody know Think Noodles' dog? Well, Think Noodles' dog... we met Think Noodles in New York, and his dog is the nicest dog I've ever known in my whole life. But to look after, it's got to be little dogs, really. Anything in there? This is cool, though. I'm enjoying this place. I'm in the Elementia Chronicles. It sounds like we got people coming round for Django. Hopla, 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 hopla. I can hear growling. Oh, it's just you, Skippy Mudkipper. I thought I heard some... I can hear growling. Is that your tummy? Are you hungry? Your eyes are a bit red. You probably need some sleep. I shall accept TPAs. Let me try this. There we go. Whoa. Oh, maybe it's your tummy is rumbling. Okay. Jenga, let's have a look at this purple armor because this looks awesome. Jennifer Avery's in here. Jennifer, hi. How are you doing? Okay. I can hear. I suspect underground there's a dark space. Oh, you've annoyed a dog, Jennifer. Or maybe the dog. Look at his eyes. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Let's try this. Whoa. Okay. I don't know if you can hear Django in the background singing. Let me open the door. Hang on. He's stopped now. You right, Django? Yeah. I just can hear you singing. Yes, the Elemental Chronicles is a world created based on the Sean Fay Wolf books. And if you haven't read any of the books, they're pretty awesome. I don't know how many he's got, but it's amazing when you meet somebody and you know they're an author and stuff like that, and then you go shopping and you're in Sainsbury's or something, and you go to the book section in there, and then there's their book on the shelf. It's really brilliant to see kind of people's work there. I remember seeing Stampy's book on the shelf as well, and Amy Lee's book on the shelf and stuff like that. And it's really amazing to know that, you know, friends of yours or kind of people. This is what I was looking for. There is an underground bit here, problemo, to see that kind of work out there in the big wide world. Someone says play Elite Dangerous. I actually Elite was one of the first games I ever played. You know, when it was on like oh my goodness, we're in survival mode. Let's get back in this bit. Elite was one of the first games I ever played when I was a child. I was probably about 11 to 12 years old, back in the early 1980s, and Elite came out on the BBC Micro and also on the Acorn Electron, which was kind of like the cheap version of a BBC Micro computer. That kind of computer, if you Google it, it was kind of the first school, one of the first school computers and stuff like that. And I begged my mum and dad for like a year for them to kind of buy it for me. So it's one of the most expensive things they've ever bought. And they bought me this computer, which I, thoroughly enjoyed. Played loads of games on it and stuff like that. Into the educational world. Let's go into the education world, which was awesome. And I spent many, many, many years playing that kind of playing Elite. This is awesome. So this is an education area. The human body. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Look at your forehead. Slightly worrying. Let's go into the human body. Let's go through the nose. Into the brain. Geronimo! Look at the spine. Oh my gosh. It's wet and damp. Is this the heart, one of the arteries? Okay, let's go to the tummy. Okay, let's see what we've got down here. Let's see what we've got down here. It says, intestines. There are two long organs, the large intestine and the small intestine. Both of these help to further break down the food from the stomach and draw out essential nutrients and allow waste, aka poo, to leave through the body. What's this up here? This is going to be the stomach. This is where the food we eat gets broken down. The energy for our body function is the stomach. And the pancreas should be around here. I don't know if this is the liver. Oh, the liver. This organ helps you keep the blood in your body clean and free of many of the common toxins. It also works with the stomach to help the bile, which helps break down food. Talking of food, it's going to be dinner time soon. What else have we got down here? That's the kind of guts, more kind of intestines. And intestines are kind of work. It's way too realistic. This is way too realistic. Now, we should have the heart over here somewhere. Let's read what's down here. The lungs. The lungs, these two big organs, are used for breathing. Okay, that's the lung. This should be the heart over here. The heart, the organ pumps oxygenated blood through the body, which supplies energy and nutrients to all the organs and limbs. Indeed, Amundo. That is awesome. That's an awesome thing. And if he was standing up like that, all without skin, without bones, all your organs would just flop out on the floor. Let's have a look at this guy over here. Okay. And go down the throat. Excuse me. Say ah. Okay, we're being swallowed down the esophagus, down into the throat. We're into the stomach now, I should imagine. We're being digested. Let's go through the intestines. You're now leaving the stomach. We've left the stomach. I don't think we can go any further. I'm going to try and escape. Escape. I don't think we can escape. Let's try and get out of here. Wow, look at all the stuff. Look at all the rib cage. We escaped. I don't know if I can escape properly. Let's go down here. Okay. I need a way out. That looks like a way out. Out of the tear duct. Absolutely. And that is the way that if you are shrunk down to the size of a microbe, always head for the tear duct. Okay. Because that's going to be a good way of getting out. I don't know if you've seen your movies or know the reference that I'm talking about, but that's going to be the way to do it. This looks like energy production kind of area. Maybe a little bit of bit of the environmental stuff. This looks like an awesome game. What's it say here? Move down. The hydrological cycle. Pollution. The water cycle. Alright, that's actually a kind of game. We can actually play a game. Oh, let's move a bit closer, see what's going on. Acid rain. There. That's cool. Burning fuels. Burning the fuels there. Pollution in the soil. That's true. Culprits. Cows. I want to see who the culprits are. We don't know who the culprits are. But we know actually who the culprits are. It's human beings, ladies and gentlemen, for 10 points. Human beings are the culprits. Okay. So I'm going to have a look at this thing over here. I think I'm going to nearly come to the end of... Yikes, not in there. Coming to the end of my stream. But if you want to come onto this server, do let everybody, Steve Isaacs, know in the live chat, and we'll get back to you. If you're watching this at a later date, we will put a way to get in contact and to be whitelisted on the server as well in the description, and you can make a contact there. But if you just put it in the chat, nobody will probably find out what's going on, so it might take a little bit of time to figure out what's going on here. So let's just read this. These are wind models. The rail carts move along the rail unit and passes the detector rail. Passing the detector rail, it pulses out power. Aha. How do you do wind power in Minecraft? And this is kind of one of the ways of doing it. That's very, very clever. So there are lots of different plots here. I wonder if I can get a plot. Can I get a plot? Possibly. Don't know. This looks interesting. I'll tell you what, Steve Isaacs, I've got oh, this is the giant ant. I've got a giant human body. I've got a giant human head. You could have. You'd have to MC edit in, I think. I'll give you the schematic. That'd be awesome. I don't know who runs the server, but we'll talk. I've also got a project that I'm doing at the moment as well. I might actually transfer that project to my server, and then Jennifer Avery can come and help, because she's awesome at building, and I need someone who's good at building and is awesome. So this looks like the start of... This is the ant brain. This is where all the information is stored about ant society. This is the ant eye over here, connected by this blue piece of wool to the ant brain. Here is an ant gland. The ant gland salivates down here. Where are the ant mandibles? These are the ant mandibles. They're very small. But there's an ant, ladies and gentlemen. A big, huge, giant ant. And this is what Minecraft does really well, and it's kind of inspiring, isn't it? Kind of, yeah. Ant glands. This is an ant rib cage. Actually, they don't have rib cages. They have an ectoskeleton, and that's how it all works. Looks like one of its legs. Someone's pulled. This is someone cruelly removing one of the ant's legs and putting it on the floor. Don't do this at home. No, no. What's this over here? I don't know if you can hear Django as well. What is that over there? This looks cool. Ah, this looks like bacteria. This is a piece of bacteria. Inside the bacteria is all the horrible gubbins of bacteria. I don't know. It looks maybe bacteria. Maybe getting this completely wrong. What on earth is this, though? Ah, AAA Gaming knows his ants. This is somebody's gaming rig in giant form. Oh my gosh. That is bonkers. Hey, this is my keyboard. I really like my keyboard. It's really, really good. Okay. This is my mouse. It's my pro mouse. Look at that pro mouse. That's awesome. And like, not content with one screen, I have 3. I'm going to look underneath because there's some crazy stuff underneath as well. Fall. Oh my gosh. This is my PC. It is awesome. Actually, this is awesome. Let's just accept. TP accept. Whoa. Oh. Oh, I see. What's this down here? Redstone repeaters. Oh, this is a lesson. No way. No way. These are lessons, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to repeat. Repeater faces the correct direction. So if you want to learn about redstone, you can come to this giant desk and learn about redstone basics. Just for these big things. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome. AAA Gaming does know his science and loves to learn, which thank goodness you do, because you can You know, when I go horribly wrong, you can tell me about it. That is amazing. All this stuff. So if you don't like, some people are a little bit intimidated by redstone, and like, you know, but this looks like a great tutorial for figuring out how redstone repeaters work, how redstone wire alone won't reach the lamp. So so you need to kind of, yeah, so basically by the time it gets to number 10, is it? Signal boosting. So redstone repeaters do signal boosting, so we can do that. Redstone comparator, the subtract mode. Oh yes, yes, it's very good. This is awesome. A normal piston will push a block forward but won't pull it back, whereas a sticky piston will push it backwards and forwards. Okie dokie, pig in a pokey. All wrapped up in probably the world's most awesomest build ever. Like, hey kids, we're going to learn today about redstone. And we're like, oh, flat world. No, giant desk. Minecraft brew. What's this over here? I want to find out what this is. What is it? It looks like a pair of teeth, but it's not. Is it for the microphone? It is for the microphone, I think, or something like that. That is awesome. Okay, cool. And then down here, Mindgauge invites you to visit its website, mindgauge.com. There we go. A little bit of sponsorship. I wonder if I press this button, something will happen. I wonder if I press this button, something will happen. Oh, a trap. It's a trap. Don't go down there. It's a trap. This looks like somebody's. I can't turn that one. I can't turn it. It's not working. Oh, I can do. What can I do? Do P to auto get a plot. P. Sorry, but you do not have permission to perform this command. Please contact the server administrations. Oh well. I'll get a plot. I'm sure I'll talk to Steve Isaacs later. We'll get something sorted. I'll get a giant head here. Wizard Keen's giant head. I've also got a human body as a railway track. So basically all the blood and bones and kind of bile, all the good stuff, it's been turned into a railway track, and you can kind of go and visit it like that. It's pretty cool, but it's one of those projects that it's just sitting there not doing anything, and I need to finish it. So that's what I'm thinking. We can kind of do that later on. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, animals, minerals and vegetables, I want to thank everybody for just being here, visiting, and joining me on this little adventure. Thanks so much for joining the live stream. And if you've joined into here as well, there you all are: Ashley, Butter, Elliot, Fernando de Lion, Hey It's Charles, Jennifer Avery, Justin Gaming, Leopard, Mr. Aaron Lee, and Skippy Mudkipper, which is a great name, me and Yellow Cat and Sir Isaacs. Thanks so much for joining us on this live stream, taking a little peek around this amazing server. And again, if you haven't joined the server or you would like to in the future, I'll find out a way of doing it. I'll leave a link or some information in the description of this video when it goes live on the YouTubes later on. You can kind of figure it out and ask to come on it. It looks like a really interesting place, and I don't think we've finished looking at it properly yet. This won't be the last time I come here either. This is literally the very first time I've come here. So thanks very much for coming. Thanks very much for supporting the channel and also supporting kind of Minefaire. If you are going to any of the Minefaire conventions, I'm sure I'll see you there at one point or another. Alright? Especially in the one in Houston that's coming next. Until next time, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!